Good morning everyone. Today's video is gonna take us to Pavia. We're going to Robinson's Place Pavia, and since GT City Mall is just across the street, we're gonna make a quick video of that as well. So stay tuned. We seem to have pretty nice weather for a little drive. It will take us about 15 minutes to get there. When we have parked our bike, we will take a quick walk through GT City Mall. Then we will cross the street and check out Robinson's as well. Then we will drive back home. I will include chapters as usual for you who want to see something specific in this video. So let's see if our friendly guard is on duty today. No, this is another one, but he is as friendly as the other one. Actually, they are all very friendly and nice when you drive past. As you can see, there is quite a lot of water in some places. We had some heavy rains this night, but today, so far, it's looking nice. Today's mission was to go to PhilHealth, although when we got there, their computer systems were down all over the Philippines. I don't know if that has anything to do with the recent cyber attack they had, where the hackers say they have a lot of the user data. They demand $300,000 for not releasing it to the public. We will see how that will play out. We have been down this road many times before in this channel, but for some new viewers we can mention that to the right we have the Pepsi plant of Iloilo, and as I mentioned in the last video, I think, it is newly paved road here, so it's really smooth and nice to drive on, instead of taking the route through the subdivision with all the speed bumps and cracked roads. In the last video I kind of scolded a white car that stopped just in front of me at this place. I can see now that there was potholes in the road. I didn't see that last time, so I apologize to the driver of the white car that I scolded him. The small car we are about to pass is called multicab. They are imported in pieces, or at least two pieces, from Japan and then welded together. They also converted from right-hand drive to left-hand drive, and then they are sold for use here in the Philippines. I've seen a few expats that has them. You have to check them out before, because as usual, if you're a Westerner, it might be hard to fit in them. I've heard some have adjustable seats and everything, but I think that differs from car to car. And once again in my videos, we're coming up on the main gate of Savannah Subdivision. People who are watched my videos before know that I'm speaking a lot of this place here to the right, Iloilo Supermarket. It is now confirmed they are opening on October 2nd. Usually when we go to Pavia, we drive straight ahead and take a left and go through the Anka intersection. But today we will take this road here to the left. That will make us end up on the right side of the road where GT City Mall is. On this road there is some stalls that selling produce and stuff. A few months ago it was all closed down because what I've heard they were going to widen the road here. Although that never happened, and now they're all back into business again. Coming up to the left is another subdivision, Lessandra. The truck to the right is used to transport chickens. This road is in worse shape than the road going to Anka, but many people is using this road, so I think it will be upgraded soon. They are actually doing a lot of road improvements around the city of Iloilo. Along the roads in the Philippines you can always find a lot of small businesses. Carpenters, pot makers, you know, everything you need you can usually find along the streets. Just driving through some small villages and stuff, there is always businesses. There's a water refilling station. And every once in a while in a small community you find a kind of a little mall with, you know, 7-Eleven, a bank or something. And a school, of course. When you're out driving after heavy rains, like it was yesterday, you have to be careful and look ahead so you don't get splashed by someone driving in a puddle. Here comes an overloaded tricycle. Oh, and here's 3 guys just chilling in the back of that truck. When you come up to small intersections like this, you never know if you should go to the left or to the right to make it through faster. But sometimes you just have to take it easy and stay behind the vehicle in front of you. There is not always time for Filipino driving. Especially not if there isn't traffic enforcer on duty. Another obstacle in traffic. Let's go to the right. Oh, it's a truck trying to get in or out of a driveway. Out, it seems like. At times like this, it's nice to have a bike. You can pass them pretty fast. These cloudy days is really nice to be out driving. It's not too hot. Whoops, another truck leaving its driveway. We're getting close now in the intersection up ahead. If you take a left, you go to the airport. We're gonna take a right, go down to Robinson's. If you continue on that road, you finally get down to Iloilo City. When you try to pass the cars to the right like this, you have to be careful so they don't crush you against the curb when they're doing their own turn. This is the Aganan Flyover, another flyover that is supposed to be completed soon. It's part of the same project as the Anka Flyover to minimize the time it takes to go from the airport to city proper. Now we can see the Robinson sign in the distance. So we're getting close now. Here to the left is the Coca Cola factory. So we have Coca Cola and Pepsi just 15 minutes apart. So there is Robinson to the left, and we're gonna take a right turn here to get into the GT City line. So let's go inside and see how it looks. On the outside there is some small stalls with cheap food and snacks. Then you go in and say hello to the guard. Morning. And then you're in the air-conditioned bliss that the mall is in this heat. According to the sign, it is 5 years and open. I have no clue if that is correct. I have to put some music on here because there is copyrighted material playing in the mall. Oh, we have some durian here. Oh, she didn't look too happy to see me. We have a Save More supermarket. Entrance to Save More. To the right we have Jollibee. You can almost always find a Jollibee in a mall here in the Philippines. There is a lot of shoes, bags and clothes for nice prices. Some of it is ukay, which means second hand, and some is new. So this was a quick look around on the ground floor. Let's get upstairs and see what we can find there. You have a food court here with some different choices of food and drinks. You have Abens on here. They sell electronics and appliances. Here are some prices on the Windows style air conditioners if anybody is wondering. And of course we have the cyber zone with all the phone repair shops and all other electronic needs you might have. This store, Fashion Street, is an uke store. And I said before, uke is kind of second-hand. It's usually very cheap. And this store as well is uke. Sometimes you find brand new items or with the tag still on, so you can make a real good deal. Hello sir, good morning. In this area you have what they call service hub. You have some of the governments and the post office and stuff like that. A hardware store, of course. And then you have Japan Home over there. That's a lot of things for your household needs. GT Town Center Mall. What have I been saying? GT Mall? Yeah, GT Town Center Mall is the correct name of this place. Here is the food court again. Yeah, so that was second floor or first floor, depending on from what continent you're from. So let's go back down to ground floor and cross the street and go and check out Robinson. So here Mitsubishi is displaying their cars. As usual here you can't find the cash price for any cars. It is always just how much down payment you need. Hello. Here we can see some of the stalls outside that's selling some cheap food and drinks. As we have mentioned before, the little bus to the right is the new kind of jeepney, the modernized jeepney as they call it. They will all replace this kind of jeepney in the future. Good morning. For me, it's a bit strange they don't have any kind of underpass or overpass for pedestrians. You have to cross this road with your life in balance. It should be better, I think. So here we see Robinson. And as usual, all fast food you can want and need. You have Jakey's Pizza, you have McDonald's, you can see the sign over there. And there we see the GT Town Center. And just ahead is the infamous Aganan Flyover. As I said before, they have now opened it for light vehicles on rush hour. And light vehicles does not include motorbikes or tricycles. What do you know? When? Some kind of water park here to the left. I have never seen it in action. I'm not sure if it has been or will be. Morning. Morning. A little dog park. And more music is played by the mall, so I have to put some music here to protect myself from copyright infringement. Male and female lanes. Good morning, sir. More cars for display. And once again, no prices, just how much down payment you need. So, welcome to Robinson's Place Pavia. Here you find the usual stores, including a Robinson's supermarket. And we will take a walk around and see what else is available here. Dunkin' Donuts is always nice. Here you can take a picture with wings. Is it making you an angel? I don't know. Lechon House. I haven't been there, but someone says it's really nice. Hello, sirs. Filipinos are usually very friendly. Another reason to come here and visit or live. Oh, there we have the Dunkin' Donuts again. Here's Robinson's supermarket. It's a nice place to do your shopping. And here we have the Jollibee again. And straight ahead is Mang Inasal. I like both those restaurant chains. Mang Inasal is barbecue chicken. Jollibee is more fried chicken and hamburgers. Here you can rest your legs by sitting on some huge donuts. Straight ahead we have Rib Shack. When it's time for dinner or lunch, there is usually a lot of people queuing up for that place. It's another place I haven't been yet, but someday. Here we have a closer look at Mang Inasal. And here you have Robinson's department store. It is multi-level. So let's go to the next floor and see what we can find there. As you can see, they have a cinema complex here as well. I think this is some kind of haunted house. I have never seen it open. When I arrived here in Iloilo, it was still shut down due to COVID. So I don't know if it's open in evenings or on weekends. So here we have their cyber zone with phone repair shops and whatnot. To the right is Super 50, where once in a time everything was 50 pesos. I think you call it a dollar store in the US. But since everything is getting more expensive, it is not just 50 pesos anymore. But there is still bargains to be had. Coming up to the right is Handyman, another hardware store. Here we have Robinson's appliances, everything you would ever need for your house. And then we have Daiso Japan. It's another store with some knickknacks to low prices usually. So let's check out the next level. Up here you can find Phil Health, the place we were going today. Unfortunately, everything was offline, as mentioned before. Then you have the Remittance Center and the Western Union. And you have your cinema up here. Here you have the cinema. You can buy your tickets. Hello. And your snacks. This level doesn't have that much else. Here's some nice place to sit down and take it easy. It says food gallery, but there is nothing there. I don't know if they had anything before COVID or they never got around to opening it up. And I don't know if it will opening up, but we will see in the future, I guess. As I have mentioned before, Christmas here starts September 1st. And I've heard that the Philippines have the world's longest Christmas season. So this concludes our walk here in Robinson's Place Pavia. We will go to our bike and head on home. There is a guy covering your bike when you're in the mall, so your saddle will be nice and cool when you arrive after doing some shopping. That is nice, and he deserves a little tip. I've said it before, you really need to give weight for the jeepneys. He doesn't stop for anyone. Yeah, so here is the Aganan Flyover again. We have talked about it a lot, but it is a big deal here in Iloilo. Everybody's talking about this flyover. Oh, we're getting lucky with traffic. The enforcer has us going through. That's nice. This road we have traveled many times, and I don't think I have any new things to tell you about it. Here we're coming up on our flyover, the Iboan, I think it's pronounced, flyover. As I said in the last video, it was supposed to be open for traffic October 15th. But I have revised that and say they are happy if it's done by end of year. We will see. As you can see, quite a lot of water is standing here. It was really heavy rains last night. We have to do a quick pit stop here to buy some veggies for tonight's dinner. So this road to the right was the road we were taking when going to Pavia. And once again, we reached the Savannah Subdivision main gate. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a nice day.